Alyssa, it was always you. I may have been a young and dumb teenager, but I did have one thing figured out. I knew if it was up to me, I was going to marry you someday. With you, I've discovered that love has no limits. My love for you is deeper and more complete than I ever could have imagined. And yet each day I find myself loving you more and more.
Alex, how lucky am I that I got to fall in love with you twice. Fell in love with the boy that you were and the man that you've now become. At the age of 15, if you would ask me to describe how I imagine life to look in about 10 years, this would be it. However, I wouldn't have described the journey we took to get here, and I couldn't have been the one to write it. I'm so thankful that God always has more in mind for us. I'm so thankful that He has brought us to this moment, and I'm so thankful for second chances.
So this wedding could be called the dream of a 7-year-old. This whole thing actually started 17 years ago when you guys were in the first grade. And Alex, you were like a typical boy, only wanting to play sports. Girls were like, yuck, not interested. But Aly, you were all about Alex from the beginning. In fact, you actually remember saying, I'm going to be Aly Waltner. Well, you displayed great patience because it was about 8 years later that you finally got to start dating, your freshman year of high school, and dated through high school, and then you broke up at the beginning of college. What may have seemed like the end was really God's plan to get you ready for today.
Can I come? Sorry. It's amazing. Love you so much. Have a great day.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
Be good.
January 20, 2023, it's a day that I call the date. For Aly and Alex, it was a time to reconnect, to catch up and discuss the past. I was there upon her return home, and if you could have seen my daughter's face when she walked into her house, I think Lisa and I both could agree that we knew something was brewing at that point in time. Certainly the night was filled with questions, and Aly made a comment, something to the effect of this: as well as that evening went, Dad, I could see a potential rekindling of and a new beginning to this relationship. But don't worry. We both agree that we need to take this really slow. We're not in a rush. We want to both feel that this would be the right thing to do. So don't think for 1 second that we're gonna jump into this and start a new relationship. We had to wait 16 full days for them to make it official.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I like it.
I love it.
What you expecting?
I said no sleeves.
I know you did.
I love it.
And you got white, right?
Yeah, I did. Looks so good.
The way that you love me surpasses anything I've ever hoped for. When I look in your eyes, everything feels quiet and calm. You are my constant, my comfort. Your love gives me confidence, courage, safety, and peace. It's hard to find the words to express how much I love you and how much you mean to me. Loving you is the easiest, most natural thing I've ever done.
It is impossible to put into words how excited I am to start this journey of life with you. When you are around, everything feels right.
In Isaiah 60, verse 22, it says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." It goes without saying that the Lord's hand has always been in this relationship and always will be. And every step apart was actually one step closer to each other.
I love you exactly as you are, and I love you for who you have yet to become. I can't believe that I'm the one that gets to walk through life with you. I am so lucky. There's no one like you. No one I'd rather laugh with or cry with, sit at home with, or go on adventures with. There's no one I'd rather grow with, one day start a family with. You have a place in my heart that no one else could ever have.
God answered my prayers by giving me you, and I will forever be thankful for that. I've never been so sure about something in my entire life. I cannot wait to do life with you. You are my first love, my soulmate, and my best friend.
It has been an honor to watch you open and close all of the chapters in your life this far. But I am happy to say that this love story has been the greatest chapter of them all.
It was always you, Alex, and it will always be you.
Now, Aly's been waiting to hear this since the first grade. So it's with great pleasure, friends and family, that I introduce you to the very first time, Alex and Aly Waltner.